Pooh, do you know what next month is? He does not. It's GARBAUGUST. Yes, GARBAUGUST is coming. The greatest reading event of all time, where you just sit back and read trash. Now, I already did do a summer TBR. Now, you know, most of the time when you include summer in your TBR, what are you talking about? You're talking about June, July, and August. Well, let me tell you something. Claude, do a flip. Do a flip. He's doing a flip. He's doing a flip because I'm flipping my entire TBR and creating a brand new one, all focused on trash. Because I've got like a lot of books and things have changed in terms of what is in the house and how things are organized. So it would be even better to do a fun new shelf tour. So yeah, this is a TBR, shopping my shelves, looking for fun stuff to read during GarbAugust. I am trying to embody the idea of shorter is better for GarbAugust because I want to get to as many fun, silly things as possible. So I'm trying not to grab anything that's incredibly unrealistic for me to actually read, like I usually do. It's a different day. It's a different world. Like Baphomet's Meteor, small, looks metal as fuck, and yeah, obviously it was never before in paperback. Where was it before? On the backs of demons. You could only read this before, etched into the backs of demons. And yeah, Crusades, demons, a meteor by a man named Baphomet. Who couldn't want more? So yeah, that one's definitely going on there. And that's the kind of vibe that I'm going for. Shorter books, but has something indelibly trashy about it that makes you want to learn more and more and more. Choose Your Own Adventures. I love Choose Your Own Adventures. What? You don't love it? Oh, he's saying I should pick Choose Your Own Adventure number 7, The Third Planet from Altair. Altair? I don't know. I love Choose Your Own Adventure books. Those are some of my favorite books growing up. They kind of got me into reading. Would love to kind of embody some of the trashy vibes in these. Because, yeah, this is art that you can choose how it ends. And also, these take like 5 minutes to read. A lot of these books that I have read, some of these smaller ones, like Croc, I read that earlier this year, and I really liked it. And Claude is really just devoted to meowing a bunch. In Search of Dracula, classic. Columbo, Christmas Killing, another classic. I read that last year. Amazing book. But yeah, okay. Only those two from this. Maybe we'll have a reasonable TBR. Just kidding. We all know reasonable and me are not the same. The book of Fritz Lieber. I don't know anything about Fritz Lieber, but that looks pretty metal. But I do already have a Da SF. So I want to kind of add a little bit of flavor, a little bit of style. Yeah, you know what? Let's get a Charles L. Grant book here. But not this one. No, not this one. This one is cool, but I don't want this one. Ooh, this is a weird oddity. A Tor horror sampler. This has a bunch of chapters from classic Tor horror novels, and this was released to kind of like give you a sample of everything that they had in their catalog. So I thought that would be amazing to read this little sampler. That's literally a sample of all the goodness in the world. Dracula Archives, read that recently. I mean, recently, like 2 years ago. My God, time, it passes. Why does it pass? Who allows it to pass? Breaking from tradition a little bit, because it is a little bit of a longer book, but The Cabin in the Woods, I need to read this. I can't believe I haven't read this yet, and now would be a perfect time, just because this is a novelization, typical trashiness, and also, like, the ending of this movie is so good that I need to experience it in the written format to see if they add a bunch of new creatures or little new POVs or what they do with that final ending sequence, which has, like, a treasure trove. of horror, and I cannot wait. This is Don Gluck book. That kind of looks metal. You know what? Metal wins. I will get that one. Cyborg Commando. Apparently, this is a TTRPG book that's based off of Gary Gygax's Cyborg Commando game. This looks very stupid. It is a little bit chunkier, but stupidity wins. I will allow the trash to come home. I mean, it's already in my house, so I can't come home. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Why are you even watching this? Turn it off. Watch something cool. Wait, I lied. What about The Sound of Midnight? Oh, that is a Charles L. Grant book. But I'm looking to get one of his anthologies. I don't need to get one of his classic novels. I am technically on Shadows 4, but I don't feel like a Shadows this time. These ones have not changed much since my last little shelf tour, so. Oh, but I did get this recently. Freeway Fighter. Who does not want to freaking play a freaking Mad Max game in a literary format? So, Fighting Fantasy is this game series where basically you have like solo RPG rules, and you have like dice rolls and things to do to try to survive in this wasteland to win the game that is in the book. These are so much fun. They're a great way to spend an evening just having the best time of your life. So, of course, bam. Gonna put that there. Then we're getting into Warhammer. Honestly, we all know I probably will listen to or read some Warhammer, but all my Hammers of War will pretty much be either audio or just on the fly. I don't want to remove them right now. That's the thing, because it all fits perfectly, and I don't like my really fun books to like bend with the spines and all that. I don't know how to solve that. Like when you take a book out and everything kind of like goes frank. I don't know if I can get like maybe. Well, because the problem is like I would use a bookend, but the bookends are normally too thick to do that. Like you need like a thing that you can just put into place that would be a placeholder for whatever you are grabbing from the bookshelf. I could make that. Like literally, you could probably just make that with a piece of wood and have it like a stylized thing. Well, anyways, literally nobody cares. Shadowrun, Magic the Gathering, Ravenloft, more Fighting Fantasy. Some of these guys, I could listen to the second book in this series. Those are like D&D books, but they're like in a Mad Maxian universe, which is kind of cool. A lot of books here that I put on my TBRs and then never read. I'm trying to avoid that if possible. Not that, you know, anything is fully avoidable. Whoa. What is this, a Vampire the Masquerade book? Whoa, it includes a redeemable coupon for the Vampire the Eternal Struggle collectible card game. Wow. 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 Oh, it's about a war of vampires. What's the, oh god, that's tiny. Nope. It looks cool, but that is the tiniest, tininess. I don't want it. But I could do Greyhawk. I've never read any of these. Yeah, those aren't too bad. And I don't know anything about them. These are very, very early Dungeons & Dragons books. Some of the very first ones published. You know what? I've never read Splinter of the Mind's Eye, which is, the original version that was a potential sequel to Star Wars if the original film didn't make a lot of money. But I know I probably will like that because I do like Alan Dean Foster as a writer. But you know what sounds even stupider? Lando Calrissian and the Harp of Sharu? Come on. Lando Calrissian and the Mind Harp. The Mind Harp of Sharu. Fucking stupid name. Cannot wait to read that one. It has made it. It has made it. It has survived. It has survived. Why am I talking like a Dalek? The Daleks. The Daleks. I could read the novelization for Spaceballs. Let's read the novelization for Spaceballs. I have a stupid Star Wars book in there. Might as well read the Spaceballs novelization written by R.L. Stine. Yes, no joke, that is real. And yeah, that exists. And because it exists, somebody has to read it. And that somebody has to be me. Oh, I wouldn't mind reading one of these. These are like kids' books for the Universal Monsters. I love the Universal Monsters. A kids' book version might be fun to read. The XCOM novel. I've heard this is bad, but I do love the XCOM games. Yeah, maybe a video game tie-in could be good. Classic trashiness. Ooh, I could also read this novel that's a tie-in to Darkman. Darkman is the best. I love Darkman. I could read the tie-in novel to The Shadow. That could be cool, but nah, I got a lot from this shelf. I have to spread it out a little bit. But not too much, because obviously gotta read The Battle for the Planet of the Apes. God, The Planet of the Apes is one of the most wild series, and I love that there are a number of novels associated with it, including, I didn't realize that the first Planet of the Apes film is based on a novel. Huh. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought it? Somebody thought it, because they knew. Oh, this is Murder in Space. So this is like a murder mystery that was turned into as a space murder mystery, and it was turned into it was adapted by this is a novelization of that miniseries that was you were supposed to watch it and then try to solve it, and that there was a contest official entry form if you read this and then enter to see if you've solved the mystery. I think that means that this book does not have the solution in it, because there's so I think you read this and then you can't know what happened. I'll have to look up what happened, and that's ultimate trash. You as the reader will never know. Oh yeah, this weird classic Marvel comic thing could be fun. But no, probably not right now. Oh yeah, this one I think has made it on 1 billion. This one always makes it on GarbAugust TBRs, but I've never read it. Maybe this will be the time. This is Wes Craven's Shocker, a novelization for the amazing film. And it has one of my favorite things. Shocker is a novel of psychological and supernatural horror that follows in the tradition of Stephen King's The Shining. It does not. I haven't read the book yet, but I can promise you it doesn't. Don't believe it. Don't believe them. Oh yeah, this is I've read this one before. This is the Choose Your Own Adventure James Bond one. Doctor Who and the Dinosaur Invasion, that one's fun. But I don't think I've read this one. I have not read the, this is another Choose Your Own Adventure book, but this is for Indiana Jones. And they paid for the likeness rights of our dear friend, Harrison Ford. Not that, I don't know Harrison Ford. I should not call him my dear friend. He'd be so mad. He'd be like, you don't know me. My name's Harrison Ford. You don't know me. Shut the hell up. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Mr. Ford. I'm sorry. Snakes by Guy and Smith. I'm currently reading Origins of the Crabs, and it's great. And I need more Guy and Smith. I love Guy and Smith. He's a kind of a trashy writer. Well, he's a very trashy writer. But I think he's a pretty dependable trashy writer. So yeah, I like him. I like the guy. He's a fun guy, you know? He could be a terrible person. I really don't know. I cannot say one way or the other, but I like his books. Any vintage horror that I want to read for... I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, The Taint. Hey, here's the Planet of the Apes, the original novel. None of these are jumping out at me. That would be scary if my book started jumping out at me. Oh, this one looks short, but it has really tiny text, but I actually really want to read it. Maybe this will be the time. I've put that on TBRs before, but I haven't read it. It is one of those classic paperbacks from hell, and it's supposed to be a lot of fun, but I haven't ever actually, got into it. Oh, here's Nightmares. This is the one that I was thinking of. You'll Die Afraid. Who's in this? What? The hell? It doesn't even tell me who's in this. This is a Charles L. Grant edited one. Who is in Nightmares? Maybe Stephen King, but then there'd have to also be Dreamscapes. Haha. LOL. Oh, Stephen King is in this. Suffer the Little Children. Oh yeah. I think I started this one, so I've definitely read at least the first one. But the other people in here, at least I kind of recognize. Oh, there's another page. Oh. Wow, there's actually a lot of short stories in this. That means they're probably, like, quick. Yeah, actually, I should read this. Okay, I'll read this. I've already read the Stephen King one, so that, makes it so I can just basically kind of start off a little bit early. I did just get home from vacation, and I've been working on cleaning all the shelves, but obviously some of them are a little dirtier. Cats. Everywhere there's cats, and they shed everywhere. Look at Miss Moneypenny. Moneypenny, I love you. Moneypenny's like, how dare you speak to me? You worm, I did not allow you to speak to me. I am sorry. The spawning. Whoa. What we got in here? Oh, the return of Jack the Ripper. That might be fun. It's like, where did old Jackie boy go? The return of Jack the Ripper. He's coming back, and he's gonna slash you up. You're like, oh my god. Oh my god. Miss Moneypenny. Jack the Ripper has returned. Did you know? Did you hear? She's like, yeah, I helped him. Look, oh my god. Oh my god, Miss Moneypenny. You cannot assist Jack the Ripper. These ones are all my big boys. Not as much to pick through the big boys. More mass markets. Yes. What? Oh, you have more opinions about Jack the Ripper? Oh my goodness. You can't say that out loud. You can't. You don't know who the real Jack the Ripper was. You can't just accuse a man. She's like, I can do whatever I want to do, because I'm Miss Moneypenny. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. Miss Moneypenny. You evil. And from this pile, this is part of my original TBR. The only ones that I will try to save from this pile is this Frankenstein tie-in novel. There's a Frankenstein horror series. And a book that I bought for GarbAugust without knowing anything about it, and then eventually learned more about it, is Comeback Tour by the Dark Future novel. Yeah. Elvis is back, and he's gonna kick some ass in a post-apocalyptic Mad Maxian world. Who would not want that? Moneypenny, apparently. So I'm going to reorganize my shelf, and then I will cut back when we jump back downstairs so you don't follow me all through my house. So downstairs, it's looking a little bit different than it did the last time I did it, and that is a big reason, is because there's a big hole in this wall. Basically, we had like crazy rain in early July, and I had to take out a bunch of the finished wall to patch some holes in basements that were giving leaks into the basement. No standing water, but because of it, I kind of completely reorganized things, and it was a good idea because now this bed gets used. This bed wasn't used before because it was in an awkward position, and it could only be there because it only fit on that window. Anyways, now, I mean, actually, I think it would have fit on that window too, but there's no way they get on that window. So yeah, a little bit different. All of my movies and stuff are over here. And yeah, now let's just continue doing this and see if there's any GARBAUGUST ones in here. Garby Garbsness. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, you know what? This Spider-Man and Ultraman manga would be great. I have not read that yet. I like both of those characters, and it's weird that there is a manga of them crossing over. It's like, what? Why does that exist? It exists, so I can read it. No, miss, it's good, sir. A little bit dark over here. A little bit dark and spooky. Don't get too afraid. If you're at home watching this, hold your loved ones tight. Or it should be eaten. I don't know why I said eaten. That's a strange one to say. Or else you will be eaten. Did I read... I read one of these. Did I read Deadly Cure? No, I think I read... I don't know which one of those I read. I'd have to look that one up. I read one of those, like, small little Spider-Man books, but... Silverglass is actually really fun. But... It's funny, because some of these are double-sided, but other ones are not, and that's basically because of, like, where their placement would be in relation to being able to look at the other side. That's... makes sense, and it's boring. Why did I say boring things? But, alas, saying boring things is sometimes a part of life. Everything you say can't always be interesting, although it should be if you're creating a video for people to watch. Yes, Claude, I hear you. What? Little man, calm yourself. Killer crabs. Guy and Smith, I did read that though, but that is a great one. Black Horde, I read that one, I think last year. That was a ton of fun. Another animal attack book. Oh, a nonfiction Sasquatch beak. Yeah. Bigfoot, the abominable extermination myth. Oh, the missing link in man's evolution, Claude. What could it be? No, seriously, I do not know. What could it be? I am... Hey, oi, what are you doing? Well, good thing I already looked at that shelf, you little turd. What? Somebody wants attention. Boo. Nobody paying attention to you, my guy? Alright, almost done here. Not too much. Some of those comics I might read, but, like, they are fitting in there perfectly. I don't want to take them out right now. But I might do a video where I kind of read them and go through them. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Movie magic. Movie magic. What kind of movies? The magic kind of movies. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I could do local ghost stories. That'd be kind of fun. The Government House is a place in Saskatchewan, specifically Regina, Saskatchewan, where I live, and there are a bunch of ghosts, apparently. I gotta learn about the ghosts. The ghosts that inhabit the place where I live. What? Are you afraid, Loomis? Are you afraid of the ghosties? It's okay, Loomis. I will take care of you. The Manticore Factor. Oh, that's not the it's a Manitouche? Manitouche? Man, what? Oh, I have no idea. No idea. Might as well grab it to read. Ooh, and a Dark Forces novel. Just because this is amazing. Look at this. Amazing. Rex Sparger? Rex Sparger. Rex Sparger. Thank you very much. And then I think there's actually... Oh, yeah, no, there's a little bit left. Oh, God. There's the other side of this one. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Nothing really there. And then, last, but certainly not least, are things you probably cannot see. If it's interesting, I'll bring it out. If you can't see it, just know it's not interesting, apparently. Even though I own it. These ones are all my, like, weird, big, old, oversized books. And these are all so dark that there's no point in showing you them. So yeah, I think that completes the thing. So let me organize my bookshelf and I'll show you all of them stacked together. Be right back. So, all together we have... we have one row here. And a little bit of some bleed over here. So yeah, I don't know how many books I will get to. You know, usually I do like a taste test vlog, but most of these books that I have in here I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like, so it's gonna be kind of just like a fun seat of your pants, go ham, enjoy some really fun little trashy books, and yeah, just try to enjoy the remainder of the summer, because it's gonna be a hot one, so I might as well be inside reading trashy books. What are you guys going to be reading in GarbAugust? Do you have any recommendations as to what I should start out with? Anything out of this list that I should maybe avoid? Let me know, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.